And welcome back. I almost said the most traumatic thing. As a joke, like, oh, we're not really live, but we are. Anyway, welcome to Boop Dungeons, Tehrune. We do too many things here now. I almost forgot everything that was the stream. But yes, I've been looking forward to this episode. Well, I've been looking forward to this episode for weeks, ironically. I can't wait to see how the party copes with the end of the train saga. I will do a small recap for those who are joining us now, or, so far so on, after I've introduced the party. Before we do, though... Do I sound alright? Okay, sorry. Before we do, though, a few announcements to be made. Yesterday, we had the last episode of the Call of Cthulhu campaign, and we had the announcement that there will be more in the coming future, which I'm super excited for. We've still yet to decide a date and anything like that. I forgot to mention this at the end of last stream. So those who want to know when that's coming, please just keep an eye out on our Discord. We will keep you updated, as well as on Twitter, I think, when our next episode of that will be. To confirm, tomorrow's episode of the Tower of Divinity campaign is going ahead at the normal time, as usual, but next week there will be no D&D whatsoever on any day. We might be playing a few games on the weekend with people. I don't know yet. We'll see how available I am. But there's that. And we would also like to just make a point now, publicly, that for the rest of in November, there may be a little bit of a inconsistency to our streaming standards and times, essentially, due to life. We'll go with life. We'll say life. So yes, some episodes of the Tower may not take place either on the right time or the right day as they normally do, or won't take place at all, but that is still yet to be seen if they do. This shouldn't affect the Tehrune campaign because it's so later on in the evening as such, but just a heads up to anyone, if there's an episode not happening on a date, it should be happening, it's prior commitment, we will keep you updated on our Discord. Sorry, in therapy and a sword in chat. And with that, let us introduce the party for tonight. I didn't keep track of who... No, I did! I did keep track of who came in. The first would be with Drunky.
Oh, hello. I am Drunky. I am surprised to be here. Obviously, the restraining order got lifted because I've been threatening N all week.
I play Winnie, the 400-year-old dwarf with absolutely no boundaries.
Neil says, don't we know it? Just thought I'd put it out there. Also, I cannot tweet. It will not let me oh, okay. The GIF I made, the promotional I made for this week, Twitter has deemed the image to be inappropriate or too graphic, so it will not be allowed to be posted on Twitter. I've removed it. Tweet. It is the image of the dragon we're fighting today, which is so funny.
Wait, is that in the campfire?
What, sorry?
Is it on Discord though?
Yes, it's on. Yeah. No, it's not on the campfire. It's in the announcements of the actual Discord itself, where I post it every week on Boop Corner. So those who want to know.
That's graphic?
Apparently so.
It does look a little penisy.
Oh, that's a very good point. Perhaps. Anyway.
Penis?
I've seen many in my time.
I've been asking myself that my entire life. Anyway, the next person to join was Ian.
Hi, I'm Ian, also known as Ian Streams, and I'm playing Glob Thunder Group and or Susan and or Sandra Smith due to some issues with naming we had last week, and this is fine.
I couldn't have said it better myself. That is to say, I didn't quite know myself. After that, it was CM.
Hello, I am CM Destati. I play Morgan Ivyrock, your Wood Elf Druid, who, this might be his last introduction for this week, because you never know, I might die. Guess it's time to find out. Back to you, Loso!
Isn't that true for everything? Anyway. Which was starting so well. After that,
Got even darker than it needed to.
really did. Next is next.
I am Nick Bernhardt.
played by Isabel Nix. I don't know why I did that way. I can't remember much about last week except I think I'm still having PTSD from not being able to turn off a reactor, which apparently had a very simple resolution. And I'm very offended because apparently I can't die and I'm not the DM's favorite.
I never said that you were, although you kind of... I won't say that. I won't continue that sentence for the rights of everyone else.
You have a 1 in 5 chance.
You do, and I enjoy 2 of you more than the other 3. So have fun with that knowledge.
Aww.
We're gonna just like turn against each other today again,
Hey.
as always.
I have far too many notes that prove that none of you are friends.
Hey, Marky gets on well with Winnie.
You're so lucky that I didn't play the Friendship is Magic card in this campaign because you'd be dead.
It's a very one-way friendship, Morgan.
Oh.
Anyway, the last of our list is 0.
Hello, and I must turn from humble butler to evil now. Not like evil,
Oh.
but... Ooh.
I mean, pretty evil.
Ooh. I'm still amazed the image was too dark, though.
Yeah, same.
I've looked at it, I've posted what I thought they may have thought you did, which is an album cover which has, well, yes. Yeah. But, oh, wait, I've got to introduce myself.
Yeah.
I am playing, yes, the lovable, happy High Elf. Although he's got, like, bits of unreal qualities. And today we're fighting a dragon.
I've never heard anyone sound so disappointed in the lineage before. Then unwanted quality. It's amazing. Also, to confirm to those in who are in our Discord, just join the Discord, and otherwise, our Discord is for those who aren't in a game. I think it's just Boop Corner as far as I'm aware, and then I think you can see inside the announcements of Call of Cthulhu. I think that's it. I could be wrong. And there are rooms separately for every campaign that takes place. For those who do want to join our Discord, this is where we post the announcements and the sign-up sheets for any one-shots or future campaigns, etc. Of which, by the sounds of it, there's going to be some on their way. Yes, quite a lot by all means, as Neil said. Okay, with that out of the way, and everyone's been greatly, stated, I'm Loso Gem. I'm one of the DMs. NCJ is also here and will be guiding you through today's actions. As I told Drunky earlier, I have very little say over the actual events of this episode, so I can't save any of you. So good luck with that. So yes, last episode, or last 2 episodes, I guess, the party found themselves on a large, sort of tunneled train-like machine, which they found out was less of a train and more of a large moving laboratory that goes from point A to B. The dwarfs use this sort of technology throughout the entire world, they later on found out, so they can essentially do research without the orcs or any other species being able to find them. Upon boarding the train, strange things began to happen as they began to see more and more of these goo-like creatures with skeletal features heavily embedded in them. It wasn't long before the party themselves were split into 2. I say 2, really wasn't, there was 1 person left, essentially. As our resident goo person found their way down the grate and found where all of the goo creatures were resonating from. The party, I'll be nice, the party tried their hardest to find a solution to cool down the reactor within the train, which apparently had then gone off and was getting hotter and hotter by the moment. At this point, the party had all discovered that the train was no longer moving. Later on, they would find out that there had been a rock slide almost purposely placed there to essentially be their doom, as the train was described as being a large moving coffin that they will all perish in and join the second-born elves. More amount of context, our party willingly and not willingly brought down the Elven Empire, of which the Imperial City is trying their hardest to bring them back. For what reasons we have no idea, to be fair, but the party has been informed that one of the living the second-born elves, believes it is so they may fight in a war that is upcoming. I do believe no one actually figured out what war it was. I believe something happened and no one got an answer for that. But that was the scenario. Our episode ended with them finally getting to the bridge of the large train-like ship thing, and finding the captain completely consumed in goo. the captain's circuitry broken, and speaks of a time when it was once alive, a creature our party had once met and single-handedly killed. With the power of its revenge and wanting to resurrect its own people, but not in the image for war, and to punish those who brought their people down, well, dead in general, it had formed and used all of the goo and bones it could muster to create a large amalgamation demon before them. Standing before our party in a train fit to explode of a nuclear radioactive bomb, stuck underground, stands a large, boned dragon surrounded in a gelatinous goo. You all caught up?
Yeah, because I swear that didn't happen last week. We were stuck in a boiler room for 2 hours.
Yes, I know. I had to improvise. That didn't just sound like...
It's called a bridging.
Yes, I had to mix 2 episodes together and make it sound like it was much more interesting. I didn't realise that my view in the sewer was more interesting than...
I legit had a really interesting session.
You did actually, for context those who don't know, or no one knows really. Ian's character found themselves in the sewers and accidentally managed to summon someone, and had an awfully long conversation with them and learned an awful lot, didn't you?
That is stream-worthy content.
I totally remember it all, yes.
Yeah. Can't wait. I guarantee you remember the fake name you gave him, but not the information he told you.
He pissed on the floor!
Listen. Pick a Nightshade is one of my favourite characters, let's not.
I cannot either. That's most likely the only...
Shade of Night? Pick a Shade of Night, I think, is where I went.
Also, for context, Winnie pissing on the floor is a common occurrence in this campaign.
Anyhow, it
Anyhow,
happened 3 times, including last week.
Yeah, if it happened
Which is 3 more times than you would expect.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
And
Will
then
you
is
meet
that
Winnie?
a common occurrence? I don't know.
If they were like a puppy, maybe not. But, you know, this person has...
Cute like a puppy.
Winnie is a
Aw.
homeowner and a business owner.
Not for a while, she hasn't been.
No, to be fair, I don't think losing your house makes you pissed. Anyway, enough nonsense. Let's get into the game. Oh. Okay. Let us know when you can see.
I forgot how big it was.
Oh yeah, no, he's huge. Good, you can all see, yeah?
Theoretically, yes.
Good. My boundary just broke.
Yay, we won!
We beat the dragon!
Well done! Woo!
We hacked the dragon, it falls over.
We beat that dragon in that dungeon. Huzzah!
Let us know what happened last time. Yes, as you stand before the large gelatinous goo of viscera, of mass of bones and innards as it pours from the vents in the ceiling of the train and surrounds you as it gets taller and taller, forming the large body of a large skeletal dragon. Inside its open, broken mouth sits the large optical lens of the captain, as its greenish light goes to a dull hum and a beam of red shoots out of it. You will join us in death! You will perish!
As
No,
I'd
thank
like
you.
you all to roll initiative.
Don't forget, necrotic damage, probably not the best idea now.
I mean...
So, Bob, just before you take your turn, after this huge, slimy dragon creature has just called out to you all, joining him in death, he opens his gaping maw.
I bet he does.
He does.
This is why it was taken down from Twitter.
And just engulfs Dwayne Bot. front of you.
Oh,
Not Dwayne bot.
not Dwayne.
You see the remains of the Dwayne bot going through his mouth and into its stomach as it disintegrates. The glob.
Great. Okay. I totally remember combat. A little conflicted, if I'm not gonna lie about it, because I am second born as well. Well, the only logical thing to do is to touch it and see if I can take any of its goo to see if I'm the same thing. That'll figure it if I'm on the right side, right? This is totally not a waste of an action and can't go wrong.
Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, damn.
Very constitutional.
You touch this creature in front of you. As soon as you make contact, you get an overwhelming pull, as if it's trying to consume you as well. You manage to snap free just in time and heal your hand back.
Okay, so this is not one of us. Maybe kill it. I'm going to end my turn there for now.
Fred.
I'm going to hang on. Right, what am I going to do? I'm going to.
I'm going to try my luck. Casting a spell?
Sorry, say that again.
I'm going to try my luck at casting a spell. I say hesitantly. I'm not sure which spell. Actually, yes, I am. I'm going to cast this on myself.
Smart.
As you the whole train shakes violently.
Wonderful. And then end my turn.
Thanks.
Okay. Let me see what I can. Ooh. Am I targeting myself? I think I am. I'm gonna cast Force Life on myself because I still didn't fully heal last time.
Again, you feel the whole cabin shudder.
Okay. And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Morgan.
Why did it have to be my turn already? Fuck. Okay. Hi. Okay. I got nothing. So we're gonna do what we always do, and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you flanking?
I'm just gonna get random, see what happens. Do you know what? If things happen, things happen. Things happen, things happen. I'm gonna whale shape into a bear. Things are happening.
And then can you step back at the end of your next turn? Because bloody hell, I think my thing might have hit what I was going to do might hit you.
Oh, everything disappeared. So like, do you know what? I think I win. If everything's gone, I can't see
You lose
anything.
forever.
Things are gone. It's fine.
You're
Oh,
a bear.
You were bigger than the map and then you came back, so that might be the issue.
That's fine. If I am bigger than the map, then I am bigger than, dragon. Then it's
Can you-
fine.
Can you
You
see yourself?
reload?
I can see me. I can't see anything else.
Oh, so you have no vision then?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh yeah, it does say.
No, you have 60 foot of vision.
No,
Vision
there's
enabled.
There's
That
two
better?
warnings.
I can see like an. Oh, that's it. That's it now.
There you go.
Yeah,
There we go. And then I will multi-attack. And then I will give him a little chomp. Ah! Things. Does that hit?
1 second. It
Don't care
definitely
for
does.
Good. I didn't care for that 1 second. Yummy! I bite onto that juicy bone.
Could
and
you
then
make a
give him
Constitution saving throw?
No, I couldn't. I'm sorry.
As your teeth make contact with the bone as it seeps through the goo, images flash through your mind of thousands and hundreds of elves. Some you know, some you don't. Some you remember that day you were there in the Colosseum, screaming, shouting, crying, pain, nothing but pain.
Morgan just kind of looks up. She goes, "Kind of sounds like their issue, not really mine."
Your head racks in intense pain.
Becoming my
All of these
issue.
memories run through.
And then I will claw at him. Apparently I'm not rolling claw. Oh, hang on. Let me target. There we go.
It
18?
hits.
Beautiful. For another 8 damage. There we go. See, we're doing damage. We're doing okay. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna win. I will end my turn and believe everything will be fine.
As your claw glides through the goo
Don't care for this Luso.
and makes contact with the bone itself, you are suddenly filled with the dread of 1,000 mechanical doctors' instruments as they cut into your flesh and your mind and your face. You see 1,000 different variants of the same event, the same operating table, the same go.
Could you make a sanity check, please?
I have a sanity?
Wisdom saving throw. We don't do
okay.
sanity on this one.
Wrong game. I'm but
Piss off, sounded like this is my best stat. Oh.
You, my friend, are now feared. When I can
Okay.
find the feared thing.
Wonderful. Love that for me.
Where the hell is the feared status? Frightened. There we go. Anything else?
There's nothing else I can do. So I guess I have my turn. Whee!
This giant goo dragon roars as you feel the cabin shake. And you notice a couple of goos to each side as one of them walks directly up to it and willingly gets absorbed into the dragon.
Nice. Love that. Whee!
As it starts to glow slightly. Xavier,
God, I really want to get out of here. Okay. Well, annoyingly, Bear has kind of got in the way of what I was going to do. Let's do it. Fucking hell, this thing is in my way. Let's... No. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, well, you're really in my way. But let's do this.
Okay, roll damage.
I need the bear to leave, but yeah.
Fine, if I'm feared, I'm going to start booking it next turn.
Okay.
Yep. So I am doing some spikes. And let's do the traditional. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's my turn. I didn't pray, but my god, I think I'll piss myself, one of the others. Over to Glob.
Okay, so... Excuse me a minute. I'm not going anywhere in particular, just here. And Glob's getting a little bit pissed off at someone taking over the jab of absorbing elves and becoming more than one person, so is not very happy about it. And is going to shoot out some tendrils in a hissy fit. Oh, I don't have the attributes. Oh, yeah. Never mind. We're going to plan B. Let's see how similar we are. And I'm going to cast Poison Spray at it.
Hey,
I thought they'd be immune to it.
I don't know, we'll find
Roll
out. That's
damage.
when, but... Okie dokie.
It's just good.
Poison goo.
That animation looks very gross.
I like
watch
it.
as the poison almost becomes a part of it.
Yes, I'm helping it get
You're
stronger.
healing it.
Fuck. Fine, this is fine. Just in case it becomes relevant later, I'm going to split myself in two again because more targets.
Can't hurt.
I figure. And then... that'll be it.
Winifred.
Okay.
Winnie, just do your super move and kill them.
I don't want to get up close and kiss it.
Not yet, anyway.
It's a bit too sly.
You have to take it on a date first, you know, treat it nice. And then...
Exactly. So instead we're gonna do this. 3, 4. Done. I did bad things, guys!
I made it bigger, you blew up the reactor, it's fine, don't worry.
Oh yeah, the magic stuff.
Also I need to roll on the table. Oh, amazing.
Right.
Technically, that's Nyx.
Well,
Oh,
how come my
am I afraid of Nyx?
Technically, yes.
You still ring it.
Excellent. Okay. You see Winifred cast this ball of or rays of fire at the creature, and then suddenly look at Nyx, and run screaming over the other side of the room.
You're literally standing next to a robot which is seeping with its goo as it's bashing its face against the desk.
Yep.
And you prefer
I'd
that
rather be over
next
here.
to Nix. Nix.
I'm offended.
I love how my spells didn't make the core go up though.
No, but the train shock.
I wouldn't say that out loud.
Even if magic is being used.
Hmm?
When you use magic, the train shook. Every time someone uses magic, the train is shook.
The sugar.
And just as a point, you don't know exactly the full extent of that.
Also, shook us. Love it. Anyway.
The train is all sugar. I'm gonna throw my needle at the dragon. Does it hit?
Okay, it does hit.
Oh. Damage.
Could you make let's have a think. Wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's going on?
Okay, carry on.
Good. And I just flick my wrist and my needle returns to my hand. And then I start winning. I don't smell that bad, do I? No, I haven't washed in a while, but... I mean, there's corpses in here. And I'm gonna end my turn because I want to stay a bit behind.
Morgan.
Yee, I'm still scared, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Then I run to the corner.
You can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
I'm not finishing my turn just yet.
Of course. Carry
I'm
on.
going to revert. Use my bonus action to revert back to Morgan. And then I'll keep it simple for now. Can I reach? I can indeed with a Thorn Whip. Ah. Wacha! Damage?
Yes, please.
Damage!
By Thorn Whip, are you holding on to the other side of it? Or are you attached to the other end?
So, with Thorn Whip's description, make a melee spell attack against target but has a range of 30 feet. If the attack hits, the creature takes the damage, and if the creature is large or smaller, it pulls 10 feet closer to me.
By that description alone, then the whip must be attached to you to pull it towards you.
Yes.
So
Well, guess who's dying in Call of Cthulhu next time?
Why I didn't submit a character. Anyway.
Go on with it then.
And how far is it you get pushed?
I don't get pushed, I get the dragon gets pulled 10 feet back if it is large or smaller.
Because of what the dragon is made out of, and what you learned last week as well, the dragon does not move at all. However, as you're trying to pull, you get...
Can I specify that I don't pull?
No, I do believe you have to with Vine Web.
Hang
Looking
on.
at its description. I don't think it's it might be optional.
Okay, if the attack hits, and if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature. Yeah, that's fair then.
Yeah. Thus far.
You're enjoying this too much, though. So.
I am.
Okay.
But anyway, as you hold on to, as you make contact with the creature, the vine whip sort of wraps itself around one of its bones, and as you pull, nothing gives. The creature sort of does not budge. Before you have a chance to let go of the magical vine that you have created, you notice that the goo has travelled all the way through it. As it touches the tips of your fingers, you are led again into the minds of thousands of dead creatures and elves alike. You see A light, hopeful, little dwarf standing in a round circle. You're in a tank. You feel like you're wet. You see a reflection in your brain. You scream. You do nothing but scream. These sounds echo in your head, almost crippling you to the ground.
Can we get wisdom saving throw now? For
Yes,
the
you
fear?
can. With disadvantage.
It doesn't
never
matter.
mind. Never mind.
He physically couldn't do worse.
Now, should I be extra mean, Funny?
No, sweetie.
No. Okay. Because Drunky asked so nicely. Because it was a critical fail, I was going to say that you were paralyzed with fear, and you wouldn't be able to take your next turn. But Drunky's been really nice, though.
Yeah, but I'm not. So could you roll a d8?
And whatever happens to you next time Cthulhu comes around, you can blame it on Loso.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's crazy, that, isn't it? 3, you take 3 points of damage.
Me.
As you are basically stunned with the voices in your head as you stand there, you eventually snap back, but the damage, the eternal screams and pain they felt are everlasting.
And with that, I end my turn.
Over to one side, you notice the pool of goo seems to be forming again as another creature pops out. On the other side, you notice one getting closer and closer as it becomes one with the creature again. The dragon physically starts pulsating even brighter as it's hard to look at. I do know Xavier's having issues with his PC. Are you back now?
I'm in Discord. I can't get into Tehrune, says I'm still logged in and won't let me log back. It won't let me select user.
Try again now.
Are you saying run, run, run?
No. No, I still see myself greyed out.
Can you leave the tab and not reopen it?
I've done that. I'm still greyed out. Ah, I was just going to shoot with an arrow anyway.
Just realised no one could hear him. No one could hear anything I was saying. The run and run came from all the robots, by the way. It's because there was an issue. Yeah, the machines are screaming, essentially, to run. Shall we close the server and reopen it real quick? Neil. Honeybun. Light of my life.
Sure. Just bear with the stream while we just sort some technical issues out. We'll be right back.
Do 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 do.
My Yay, epileptic dragon was so powerful that it one shot my PC,
Indeed.
which is
Before we start then, yes, the dragon begins to pulsate with energy going throughout its body. As it does so, the robots around the room, slamming their heads into the monitors and doing all such things alike, all begin to stare to the end of the room as they scream in unison to run. It is now your turn.
they screaming, "Can we run?" Is that door open behind Nyx? Oh shit, actually it's charging. I was going to shoot with an arrow, but now I feel like running.
I think the PC crashed again.
I assumed as much with I.
The death rose.
I just thought David was taking a really long time to decide what he was doing.
On
Not sure.
half and half of it. Is it broken or are we thinking? Okay. A death was inevitable.
That's what I'm thinking.
As the party, you are welcome to drag the body anywhere you don't desire. If need
Morgan's
be.
fine leaving it where it is.
Morgan, you're gonna
Cold.
I'm afraid, Morgan. You're the Sylvar. You're the embodiment of love and happiness. And
Nah, it's fine.
That was the old Silvar. This is the new
This is a new
Silvar.
funky fresh Silvar.
starting to think if Morgan gets his way and becomes the Sylvar, it will not be a good time for the druids.
It's a shame for the druids. That's all I can say.
Oh, that hurt me deeply. Oh dear. See, as I said, Sylvar is a real title for like high-ranking druid. Anywho.
Well, just move things along. Xavier is currently frozen in fear.
No, I was going to move. Wait, can you
Oh,
hear me?
no, Xavier's back.
It's about fucking time.
He'll probably do it again, but I'm going to try and move out his mouth. And I'm going to probably crash against him. But hang on, this is with the ice arrows though. Don't crash.
Act fast.
I'm doing it. Damage, go, normal, bang, bang. And I'm hitting
Oh
the dragon.
Christ, how many people are you aiming at?
The dragon!
You hit Morgan and
Work, okay.
You missed Morgan, two robots.
Well,
the
you've
dragon.
missed everybody.
Good, I like that. That's good news.
Totally targeting the dragon.
I don't know how you managed to target 4 things. Anyway, you missed regardless. I will go with as the flashing lights, the warning, the red hue that fills the room flashes so intently that shooting an arrow seemed almost impossible as you watch the arrow fly through the metallic room and basically thwack off one of the large monitors adjacent.
I like how its ears look like it's.
It does, the horns are wiggly.
Okay, and I will just do the usual.
I thought you said sue you.
I did.
The usual.
I mean, honestly, Morgan's seriously considering it right now, I think.
Blob,
Right.
I was gonna sue.
you have 2 beings, both with their own action economy.
Okay. So I think putting this economy, right? This me. I think. Do I want to? Oh, why am I not moving? I can only turn. another meme.
Can you move that one?
Does it have to be
I can move that one. I can't move the other one.
You are moving through the thorns
Where am I
there.
supposed to get it?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I could move. I want to put myself over here. That is going to be through the forest, isn't it?
You could get there, but it would take a wee bit longer movement.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of movement, is what I'm looking at there. So I am going to very, very cleverly gloop the dragon with my gloop.
That hits.
I'm scared.
Okay, you shoot a glob of gloop. That's it. That was fun to say. As it gets absorbed into it, and the color just mixes in.
Well, I didn't want to try this, but there's goo over there, right?
There is goo everywhere, technically.
Okay. Can I go into a pile of goo and see if I can do anything with it like he's doing? Or they're doing? Or it's doing?
I would allow you to try and focus. I don't know how you'd do that, but I can allow you to,
Right, yeah.
in a sense, like praying. Neil, how would you do that?
What exactly are you trying to do? Sorry, you want to do what the
If he
dragon
can
did,
absorb
right?
goo, can I absorb goo?
Become essentially a greater dragon.
Well, maybe not a dragon, but you know.
Yes, but in that regard, I don't know what you would roll for that. To be fair, shall we just say that you're trying so hard to do it? Can you roll a d20?
Yeah? No.
You try and focus the sort of goo to become one with you, and you notice it sort of traveling up you. Your body mass gets a little bit bigger, but you can't seem to get it to stick, to stay. Sandra or Susan, depending on whichever name you wish to have her, seemingly eats away at your mind, insisting that it should just be her.
Doesn't want to share. Okay. I mean, I'm an intrepid adventurer. I'm going to leave my other self there for science.
Yeah.
I don't have an end turn or anything, but that's where I'm going to end my turn. I don't know where it's gone.
Which way is the dragon facing?
Towards the bottom of the room. As in
Towards
you.
Nyx.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm gonna do it again!
I'll do it again.
I don't know how many of those hit.
Let's take a look, shall we?
3 of them.
Oh, nice! Either way.
So the lowest AC is 13.
Oh, fuck! Oh! I am a sheep!
Oh my god! If you fail the saving throw, though.
Okay. What sort of saving throw is it?
I believe you've got the.
Oh, I've got this.
on
I've got
your
this set up.
sheet.
I do. Here we go. So you do this. Why did that happen?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Is it what sort of saving throw is that?
Hang on. Does it say? Wait, what? Okay, I'm clicking on the thing. D. Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
That makes sense.
Against my own spell save DC, which
Yep.
is 50.
I'm sorry!
I get to use the sheep. Oh wait, we never actually drew a sheep, and it's just. Oh, we were never expecting to use a sheep, so there you go.
Okay.
Very blurry Winnie sheep.
On the list of things.
And then
Oh dear.
the sheep goes wandering over here. And I end my turn.
Next. Are you there, next?
I am. I was muted. I was
Oh,
talking
good.
to myself all this time. And Xavier, you're muted as well. I could hear him talking from the other room. I just well muted. I'm going to.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna move myself next to Xavier. Hello. And then
I dare to put. I'm just gonna, when it's my turn, move that to that. I'm watching it on the screen.
where is my needle? I'm just gonna throw the needle at the thing again. Take that hits.
That does.
Yeah. Is that all? I don't have to do you? You've conditioned me to think that now I would have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, please.
Oh, you do want that? Okay.
I would like you to do that, yes.
Okay.
Okay, carry on.
Okay. I'm just starting my turn there.
Morgan,
Hi.
your turn.
Theoretically, yes, I believe that. Okay,
Things are
I do actually
not
have a-
looking good for you all right now.
you don't say! I think I have a plan. I have a plan, maybe. Who knows? Let's find out. Let's cast this, see what happens. I would like to cast an air spirit. Why didn't it land? There it is! Sorry, I got a lot of pop-ups from that. Good lord. Okay. That's fine. We're okay. Don't pay attention to that. Shh. With that, I end Morgan's turn, but then it just goes straight on to the air spirit's turn. Because it takes its action directly after mine.
Let me just. I think I can alter the
Hooray!
update combatant and your 512.
I'm okay with it having
Not
512.
512. Christ.
The issue with him and the dragon share the
Yeah,
same.
I'll move the dragon 511.
Hooray! Look at that, I weakened it.
If I can.
As this is all happening, officially, the intercom system on the train begins to whir to life as it begins to basically shout. 1 second. Yep.
If you want it to take its turn before mine, I'm okay with that as well.
Oh.
That'll do. Yeah.
Just for ease.
For some reason, the update's initiative has disappeared.
Oh,
But is it okay to take its turn just now, or
yeah, go back 1 turn. There we go.
Wonderful.
Yeah, as the overall system announces core reaction failure, 173% and rising. Immediate evacuation required. The point of no return has been reached.
Nah, we're all good. Don't worry. It's going to attack Dragon Boy.
I wondered what that was.
The number I like.
I was like, what the fuck? That hits.
Lovely.
Okay.
And then it's going to move over here. And then it will end its turn.
Okay.
Can I end it? I can't. And I will also end my turn since technically.
Oh, we went down to. There we go.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
It's fine. The air thing went straight. Oh god, what the fuck?
With what's about to happen, I feel like it would be okay for you guys.
Hold on.
As the dragon has been charging up, powering up in front of your very eyes, giving you a little bit of time to attack it. It looks like it's literally about to burst.
So I move to the side.
That's what you think.
Hey.
You
Yikes.
all make dexterity saving throws, please.
God, I need to get his sheep stats up. Okay. Oh, go away.
Both myself and the air spirit failed.
Save. I've lost it. There we go. I failed!
Is that everybody roll? No?
Once.
I didn't roll as Winnie because my dex wasn't correct. Do you need me to?
No. Sheep seems perfectly fine.
Okay.
As this happens, as the large dragon essentially explodes, coating the more I think that, the more like this is not a program twitch. As it coats the room in its ooze
Dick.
and as a viscera of bones and sharp, like everything sort of fly out in every direction. The robots I stuttered for every word then. The robots at each desk sort of have their brains and whatever would be wiring explode as they are simply now just bodies without heads. As the large door that sits at the very entrance to the cockpit breaks open due to blast.
I just need to make sure that everybody has rolled their dexterity saving throws, right? Because it's
I
moving
think-
on.
No, that's what I mean. I didn't roll a dex save as Winnie. I rolled just
Yeah,
a
that-
flat
that's
d20.
Oh,
Okay.
Xavier is trying to roll it, but for some
Xavier
reason
has.
it's not doing it. Xavier has? Okay.
Yeah, it's just come up.
It's just
Okay,
come up.
good. Yeah, it was just going a bit slow for me, that, actually.
Okay. That's everyone, yeah?
I can't see everybody's rolls, so
I failed both of mine, so Spirit is gone and I've taken damage.
I rolled a 20, so I'm good.
Morgan was 11.
I'm a sheep!
So basically, everybody who rolled less than 14, could you please take 27 points of damage? And for those that rolled higher than 14 or higher, could you please take 13 points of damage?
Wait, how much damage was that?
The Bestial Spirit is gone.
Okay. Could you confirm the two numbers, Neil?
So anybody less than 14 who rolled less than 14, 27 points of necrotic damage, and 14 or higher, please take 13 points of necrotic damage.
God.
Wait a minute. Necrotic.
Oh, I'm Winnie again! Please make me Winnie!
Please make me Winnie. Yeah, we will.
Thank you! And I lose 24. No, 23.
Core
Oh
temperature.
shit, I could have shot it twice, couldn't I?
Core temperature has reached 175 and rising. The point of no return. We have hit the point of no return. Immediate evacuation required.
Xavier.
Hello. I mean, we probably should run, but... Wait, have my thorny things gone? You're already concentrating on Spiky. Are my thorns still there? Have they gone?
Oh, 1 second, it might be. I can. Sorry. With the blast, your thorns have dissipated.
Oh, because it still says I'm concentrating when I try to do it.
How strange. It has ended.
You're already concentrating on spike growth, end your concentration and continue.
If you can manually end it, I would just say so, because the spell has gone.
Let's do it again, if it does anything to it anyway. Is there anything actually? Spell book. That's an action anyway. That's a bad idea, 'cause that's no, I will just pray and just do that stuff again. That's very helpful. Ooh, tension. There we go.
Not tension. Do you not think we should run?
Run where? We're locked in, aren't we? Or are we?
Nope, the door
The door is open.
What?
As I said, when the dragon exploded as such, the large amount of viscera and bone that flew everywhere blasted the door open.
Oh!
That's closer. This glob is heading towards the grate. This glob is remaining as a distraction.
Yeah, but the only problem is the reactor's that way.
I mean, maybe there's a way out? Onto the tracks, at least? Oh yeah, I can still do an action from this. Okay. I'm going to attempt to cast Corrupting Ray at its face.
Is that necrotic damage?
No. Oh, wait. Oh no.
What?
The corruption thing. I've forgotten where my points are.
Oh yeah, they seem to have disappeared, and we'll reset that up. So just carry on as if you have them.
Okay.
That hits.
Yay!
Okay.
And I think that's all I'm going to do.
Winnie. The blast
I'm not
has
a sheep
taken
anymore.
you from being a sheep.
Be sheeped.
Morgan, I don't think you should be over there, love. I can try and help you. I don't really want to, but I'm gonna. 'Cause, you know, little bird told me that you think we're friends. So,
Winnie applies some lipstick.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And kisses the dragon.
Okay.
Fun.
I sure.
Hang
Right,
on,
this
hang
did
on,
kill
hang
the
on.
queen, though.
Wait, don't forget to use tongue.
oh dear.
Damn, okay.
That's a lot of tongue.
As your face plunges into the vast amount of ever-moving goo to kiss the bony, insides of the skeleton, wonderful image. Your mind races with the sight of 1,000 dead elves, but it subsides. It's harder to see it. You don't feel as affected as the others. Something else takes over
Because
your
you
mind.
murdered them.
Something else takes over your mind instead. You feel safe. You feel calm. You hear the sound of bells.
Strangely, I'm okay with a million burning elves. Right. Well, that's a nice amount of damage.
That is a lovely.
Wow.
A very nice amount of damage.
Right, let's roll on the table and see if it's actually good.
Lightning.
That's the end of
Burn
that.
it all, Winnie.
Oh God!
Do you know what? We've got a jaunty tune for her death. It's okay.
it's gonna be dum 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 dum.
So for now, I'm actually going to say that you can all hear the music that we can hear in game. You can all hear that as your characters, and it's all coming from Winnie.
Can anyone else hear that? I'm sorry, love. Oh shit!
Is that gas?
Unfortunately not, I dare not have my music on.
Maybe. I've made a fatal error. I cannot move away from this bloody thing. Whoopsie!
Thanks.
I didn't think that far ahead.
Or we're planning away.
Right. I am going to move here. Where is called? How far are you? Little thing. Okay, you're within range. Right. Then where's my targeting? I'm gonna cast a Bray of Healing. I'm gonna cast it on myself, on Xavier, on Winnie, and the two. I presume the corpse have maybe separate health pools, or maybe not, but I'm gonna cast it on both of them as well.
Oh, I've never been healed before.
Oh.
Oh no!
You're my first.
So it's
Be gentle.
14.
Oh, thank you.
So that's everybody you just mentioned, isn't it? Yep. Gets
Yeah.
14 HP back.
Sorry, Morgan, I can't quite reach you with these prayers of goodwill, but you know, I think you'll manage.
Oh, we'll see, but you know. Well,
And then I'm gonna make my way to the door.
make my way.
Make my way. I'm ready to bolt out of this train carriage.
Sorry, was your spirit dead? I forget, Morgan.
Yeah, air spirit's gone.
Ah, my bad. Your turn, Morgan.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Love that for me.
Actually, because of your last spell. The train shakes vigorously as you hear 179%.
Nice. Okay. Okay. I have choices, I have options, and none of them I like. In which case, then, everyone else get out.
I know
I
what's
don't
coming.
see any other way out of this. Make haste and get out fast.
Oh, it's not my turn.
I'm not leaving you.
Oh,
I'm
no.
okay, I'm going.
And
Half of me's gone.
I cast
Yep.
Ace Knife for now.
Okay.
I mean,
It's-
if that's your master plan, I'm staying.
And
Okay,
then I will.
and yeah, that's fine. Dexterity saving throw, and it takes an extra 2d6 on fail.
Ooh. Come on, don't be dexterous. Don't be dexterous. That's pretty dexterous of it, yeah.
Yep.
It's pretty
Don't know
dexterous
how.
of it.
This massive giant thing in the middle, where it's dexterous.
Don't care for it, but okay. With that, I end my turn. Oh, it's going everywhere. Wow.
Dexterous it is.
You all watch as the goo to the right forms another blob with eyes. As this one walks, completely bypassing you, Xavier,
Yeah, I noticed that.
and once again gets absorbed in.
Oh my
As
god, I have
you see a very familiar effect.
Oh my god, Glob, I have an idea.
I think I have the same idea, but half of me's still leaving.
Oh. Yeah, one of you's got to go to block those, because if it bypasses, you've got to absorb the goo and become a monster goo and beat the dragon.
I mean, I'm not unconvinced at this point that I'm not all life and perhaps the divine and eventually will all become me, but we'll decide that later.
If
We've got two globs, that's the idea. You've got to soak the puddles.
yeah, I can't even with this idea. If CM would look at their messages, that would be great.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Glob, as this smaller being gets absorbed in, it turns its eyes to you. It can't distinguish that you're not something to absorb and tries to devour you. Or at least one half. It takes a fair chunk.
Great.
Xavier,
Like I say, I'm just going to shout over to Glob to go into the pool and absorb the next one that appears.
Glob, also, could you make your other half take that damage as well?
Oh, that's harsh.
As you get a very intense headache, as you feel a piece of yourself slipping away.
But I feel useless as this is all about pool. So I will just... Oh, nice. I did a critical on it.
I think at this point, could you all roll a perception, please?
Yar.
I've done my good throws.
As you all got above 10, I will say that you all notice Xavier's arrow is well and true. You know for a fact it looks like it hit properly, but the arrow just gets absorbed and disintegrates upon impact. The dragon doesn't seem to even notice.
Winnie's in the car, Winnie and Dragons. Fine. I still think Glob needs to absorb the thingies. You gotta do it, Glob. You've gotta absorb them.
Oh, I can't move that me, but I want to take him over to absorb the thing.
Or what about the other one?
Which one, sir?
East. You've got one that's further east and one that's further west, though. Although, how far can you move? Oh,
Where
yeah,
do you
gotta
want him to
absorb that
move? Sorry, Bob?
I want to go and
Go
try
into Go into
and
it.
get this guy and engulf him, to be honest.
Could you
Stand
ping?
right.
Could you ping the square you want him to move to, please?
Stand right in front of it. Stand right in front of it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Where's the selection thing? Yeah, literally there. Perfect. And then I want to try and engulf it, which I actually have somewhere.
Whoa, I love it.
One
The-
second.
You need to do a dex save, I think. Yeah.
Okay. The creature fails as it go inside you. You all notice this. Glob, could you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh no!
It's fine. You'll do it. He did it. Oh, wait, what?
Okay. So, you all see this half of Glob just envelop this smaller creature. You think it would mix with Glob, but you can all still see it in the middle of Glob's body itself. This Glob is he's struggling a hell of a lot with something. But he seems to be keeping it at bay right now.
Right, Glob, I've got something for you that'll help with that.
Oh no, I'm really conflicted with other me.
That's fine, your other you's coming over here.
Oh.
You need to move your other towards the other pool.
Sure.
Well, as far as it can go.
We'll go here. It happens to be closer to the door as well. I promise that's incidental. And then I'll end my turn.
Winnie? I believe you're muted, Winnie, because I can't hear you.
Sorry, I said, I'm not leaving yet! And I snog the dragon again.
Okay, that hits.
Still decent damage.
Could you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure.
Okay, you feel like you want to go inside the dragon, as if it's drawing you in as your lips make contact. I will give you one last chance to resist.
Do it, go in.
Can you do a strength saving throw, please?
Sorry, you're not giving Winnie a chance at all. Don't
Not
lie.
at all.
I'll give Winnie one last chance to resist by choosing her weakest ability and getting her to make a save.
Well, you're already stuck to it. Your lips are stuck to this thing, and you have an overwhelming urge to go in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you a chance to sort of push back with strength.
Or
You could have got, it was a possible pass. So, even with your -1, it was just difficult because of your strength.
I'm Winnie! Strength isn't possible!
Winnie.
Oh, but wait, before you do that...
Oh, okay.
Right! Mr. Dragon!
Uh-oh.
Go for it. As you are drawn inside of this dragon, a large looming cloud hovers above as it strikes down on the dragon. I'll be nice, because you're inside the dragon. I was gonna make you take half of that.
I mean, you do you, love.
Do you know what? Yeah, because the spell that made it was you kissing it, which instantly
Right.
stuck you to the dragon, so therefore you were connected to the dragon, and the lightning would go into you. So you take half of that damage, please.
Right. Okay, no problem, and I will remember that.
I'm sure you will.
Winnie, you'll remember.
Winnie remembers everything.
You are currently grappled inside this dragon.
Cool. I also lost concentration on my blur. That was an amazing turn.
Wow.
Nix.
I mean, can't get away now. Winnie fucking things up. I am reaching my paw, and I'm reaching my paw towards Club and touch the goo on their shoulder, and I cast guidance on them. And but I guess I got to save the old bag. Then I will move myself.
As you cast the spell, you hear 180%. Anybody still within the vicinity will die.
We've had that before. I'm gonna die anyway.
It's almost like they're trying to get us to leave.
Oh, yeah, crazy. Who would have thunk?
not been any hits or anything.
No.
You can't run, it's not Call of Cthulhu.
No, we're brave warriors, right? So I'm just. Oh no, now I'm conflicted.
The computer's
So do first.
now.
Well, being as you've all finally figured it out, I feel like now's a good time to say, by now I thought you'd be halfway through the train.
So did I.
We're stubborn, but I'm gonna fuck off. I'm gonna leave. How far is this? What?
I mean,
There's a
I 100%
wall?
think Glob's following you, to be honest.
Oh, Club! I cast the guidance on you so you can go block the other good people. You be a good person now. Don't be a coward like Nix. Go be a hero.
So one of you gets to leave, but both of me has to stay.
I'm not even hearing that logic anymore. I've left the room.
Amazing.
And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Morgan,
Yeah.
you're on the complete opposite side of the room.
Yeah, I am. What of it? I
I
don't know what to
remember
fucking
you
do. Here we go.
shouting everybody, get the fuck out, basically.
Yee. Okay. I think I have one option left to me. As I wild shape into the nameless.
I'd like to inform Morgan that they are disappointed
Ooh.
as you wild shape into the nameless.
It's a shame for them.
Well, there is only one entire issue with being the nameless as your body contorts and forms. The sound of your spine cracking, your bones grinding as new bones form where they once were. You find yourself sort of taller now, much taller now, slightly taller than the dragon itself at its pure height. You feel your head sort of hit or like rest-ish atop the large metal top of this carriage. How would you like to proceed?
I'm going to cast Command on the dragon.
Okay. It failed.
I will hit. Let them go!
Oh, no, it didn't. We have rolled, don't we?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it auto rolls. It failed.
Oh, did it? It failed. It did fall. Yeah. As you shout this, the dragon itself stubbornly trying to figure out why Winnie's inside it, I guess.
I'm going to say that the dragon screeches and faces you as its eyes go a little bit duller as it throws Winnie out of its back as it's staring directly at you.
This is between me and you now, petty creature! Come at me!
As you speak, the carriage shakes and rocks. The glass that holds the, where your point begins to fracture slightly. As the ground, although it is sturdy and, metal, you feel it begin to bend under your feet.
With that, my turn.
It's facing you. You see as another globule forms on the other side. As it starts to make its way over. Again, completely bypassing Xavier. As it gets absorbed once again. As the very carriage shakes as it's under its feet as it moves ever so closer to you, Morgan. Xavier!
How far can I move again? 30 feet, isn't it? Although, can I
35
try
feet.
Oh, I can do 35?
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Where was I before? Yeah, that's 35.
It is, yes.
You can use your action to dash to run your movement speed again, essentially running up to 70 feet for this turn.
Yes, please.
Go for it then.
Where's 70 feet end? I can't see.
Or
on
you
that.
can move another 35.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
God.
another 35. It's double what you are.
I can't see.
So there, where the yellow line ends.
Yep.
Although I can't pray now, can I? 'Cause that's
No, that was your action.
So I was going to say I'll pray to fucking get out of this shit. No, okay, that's good. I'm. Oh, Glob, can you close the door though behind you? Oh, actually, no. Can I have closed the door behind me anyways? I went.
No, you
Nope.
could not.
The
not
door
natural
is broken.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. That's. I mean, I could hellfire those points.
Blob.
You just need to go absorb the thing. You'll be fine.
So what
Sure.
next, guys?
Can I?
For your other glob, could you please make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh. Yes, I maybe could.
Not quite enough, as the being inside the other glob basically takes over your mind as you have an overwhelming impulse to go into the dragon itself, as your other half gets absorbed inside.
No.
And with that final absorption, it releases off the
Oh!
shockwave. So
Go on,
that
next.
is Winnie, Glob, and Morgan. Could you please make dexterity saving throws, please?
God, I'd hate to be in that room right now.
I thought I had voice. High five, Dave.
Hey.
So, Xavier and Nyx, from
run
behind you
around.
as you're running away, you can hear and even feel the vibrations of this shockwave. As you turn around while you're running, you notice Winnie faint to the floor.
As the explosion itself has caused the first carriage to begin to crumble and basically fall apart. As you look through the small door that's opened, you see panels from the ceiling fall down as parts of the destroyed wall begin to collapse in upon themselves. It won't be long before this carriage is no more.
Blob, could you also, finally, please, roll a hit dice for me, please, which for you is a 1d8, I believe? Is it? Yes, a 1d8.
Okay. Go.
Plus your constitution. Okay. You feel the absence of this other half of you as your maximum health is lowered. And you may now continue with your turn, although feeling weaker than before.
Thanks, Neil.
Anytime.
So,
Now you know how drunk he feels for the whole week.
can I try and pick up Winnie to take her out the room?
You can indeed.
I can't do anything else, so why not?
I mean, technically, as you have the... Is it engulf?
Oh my god, yes, I
You
can
could
put her
literally
inside me.
carry Winnie inside of you.
Oh, I was
Fantastic.
not use a movement point to do that because they can stretch their arms and just forward towards them.
Oh!
That's what I was going to say, but you see, I don't know, you do you.
No,
That's fine,
I want the friendly hug to the inside.
This will be an action, of course.
Of course.
And as Winnie is currently down, she cannot pass and instantly fails the check to actually get engulfed with you. So Winnie is currently being held inside of Glob.
What's it?
And then I think we're getting out of here.
So you move, and I'll move Winnie to where you are. Remember, you can't move. You can't do a dash this turn. No.
Yeah. That's fine, so it's to there, and I think that's my turn. Thank you so much for that lovely turn, I enjoyed it.
Winnie, could you please make a death saving throw, please?
Certainly.
That's a pass.
That is a pass. Nix, as you look behind you, the carriage seems to have broken off.
As the
Oh,
carriage
Morgan.
begins to collapse, can I be heard? Yeah. As the carriage begins to collapse in upon itself, you see large screens explode into a viscera of light, sparks, and all sorts of mechanical mishap as the roof and the sides collapse in. As you see the dragon and the Morgan disappear off into the rubble.
Shit.
That is now the first carriage.
I am now going to remove the people who have made it out from combat. Although Winnie's still doing death saving throws, actually, so yeah. Never mind. Carry on. Nix, your turn.
Okay. Don't know if I can reach Winnie inside.
I probably can float her up to the surface.
Probably.
That's helpful, just a bit sticking out.
Wait a minute, what? I thought you said the people that have left the carriage have got removed from combat.
Yeah, no, we couldn't figure it out. Continue.
We can't remove you from combat because Winnie's still doing death saving throws, so you have to be in a turn order to realize when Winnie needs to do those.
Okay, well, I'm gonna extend my paw again and kind of push it gently through Glob's goo until I reach Winnie. I need to target Winnie, of course.
We could live dangerously and I could just do them all.
I don't know if I'm targeting Winnie right now because she's inside.
We'll say you are, regardless.
Okay, but I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds. And 4 points.
Okay, when he's back, the combat can now end apart from.
Do I need to end my turn? Oh no, there we go.
So yes, you for 3, 4, I can't count. You may do a little bit of RP while Morgan is off somewhere else.
Is Winnie still inside Glob?
Well, I've not let her out.
As I touch Winnie, I gotta grab her from the wrist and I yank her out of Glob.
Oh, sir. Oh my! That was a bit What?
Winnie, you've been smooching a bit too much goo lately. What's going on? First in the dragon and now you're in Glob.
How did I wind up inside you?
You died, now you're not dead?
Where's Morgan?
We need to get out of here. Is everybody feeling alright? Does anybody need healing?
I mean, I twisted my knee and damaged my elbow and my little finger hurts.
Okay, Glob, do you need healing?
That was a yes.
Half of me, but... Yes!
Xavier, are you alright?
No.
I'm
I
gonna...
didn't get hit by that second explosion.
Yeah, we're fine. I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing on all of us anyway. We can top up. And then we're gonna have to run out. I thought I did that. Can I see?
Yeah, how do we get off this train now? There is all cracks in front of us.
Maybe we go.
Very fast.
We could just go to where there are no cracks.
To confirm, you would go the way you came into the train.
Well, no, I guessed that. Strange voice in my head.
Just making sure people know. They don't know anymore.
You can all heal 13.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right.
You
we
can
have
you
to
can
get
still
out.
hear the music, by the way.
Yep.
What part of Winnie is it coming out of? Is the question.
As you ponder that, you hear a gigantic roar coming from ahead of you. Although you can't see it, you can still hear and feel the battle going on.
Well, it was nice knowing Morgan.
Is it? He's in there.
Isn't that Winnie? The whole carriage just
Collapsed.
collapsed. We need to get going.
Has anyone seen Glob?
He's here.
I'm here.
Where's other Glob?
I don't
I
want to
sort of-
talk about it.
As
I
you
elbows
look
hit
at
it.
Rob, you do notice that he seems shorter than the last time you saw.
Because I'm an elf now.
Why would
The
that be
elbows hit.
shorter?
I'm an elf now.
Let's go.
Xavier, you can't go asking people where the other half is when we very well know it's destroyed. You see how much distress it's causing?
As you enter a room filled with red glowing eyes everywhere.
Who is? I'm not. What?
Winnie and Glob.
We have many players.
The last time we were here, these eyes were here, weren't they?
I just see game paused.
Yes, you're not there.
Oh, right, I was about to enter it.
There was a few there last time, yes, Winnie. But there seems to be a
remember
lot
when-
more this time.
I just realised what the N stands for. Narrator.
I think Winnie's hit her head while she was inside. God, what did you do to her?
I just picked her up and put her inside like I do with things.
He also doesn't have a rib cage. It's quite disconcerting.
As we're going to go back to Morgan.
Okay. Don't know how I feel about that.
Morgan!
Hi.
Hi!
Nah.
How are you?
You doing okay?
I've made some choices. We're gonna roll with them. We'll see what happens, eh?
But that's fine. You do you.
Yeah. Eep. In which case then, Morgan kind of holds himself in the form of the avatar, looks up to the dragon once again with almost a smirk upon his face, and casts Chromatic Orb at the 3rd level.
That hits.
Why did it roll a d20 again? I'm so confused.
You rolled an attack, not damage?
Damage. Let me check what damage will be then. So that'll be 5d8. Can I just roll that normally?
Yep.
Wonderful.
And you also need to state what type of damage it is.
Force. I will say force.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, hang on. I can't choose force. Thunder.
Okay, you shoot this
Bless
orb
you.
of thunder
Thank you.
towards the dragon as it reels back and roars in your face.
Roar all you like. You're mine. And I'll end my turn.
You are different. You will be ours. As he moves closer to you, and it opens its mouth wider than you.
That do be hitting.
As it bites onto your arm. You also notice a couple more slimes seem to be forming inside the room. If I can make them appear. Which it's not letting me. Yay. I know why. That's not a slime. Pretend it's a slime.
Yup.
Oh my god. Yay! We have slimes as they start edging towards the dragon. What do you do next?
Oh shit, we just moved straight on? Fuck, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. What do I do next? That is the question. Fuck.
You should start edging too.
I can't get out though. Like, it's caved in.
I mean, you are this giant avatar thing.
Wee. In which case then, Morgan will continue to grin at the dragon, bring up his other hand, and just kind of hold it in the grip that this dragon has got it in. And cast Dragon's Breath upon himself at the 3rd level.
You're going all out.
Yee! And then, let me see how this works.
It fails the dex throw.
So that is 4d6 damage. And a 15-foot cone around it. So it's there, it's only affecting the dragon.
Okay.
As this blast of poison breath spews out of Morgan's mouth, engulfing this dragon.
Okay, very nice. Anything else?
That's all. I end my turn.
As you do so, you feel the very essence of yourself, the nameless one, as it would be, sort of lessen its grip upon your very being. You don't know how long you can stay in this form.
That's fine.
Core temperature, 181% and rising. Evacuation, explosion imminent.
As the dragon absorbs yet another slime. And another. As it seems to be powering up once more.
Okay.
You will be one with us. Your power will be ours. As it bites once more.
Ye that hits.
And with that, we will go back to the party. As Winnie and Glob are face to face with hundreds upon hundreds of eyes in front of them and behind them.
Now, I thought these were friends before, but I'm not so sure now.
I don't like this.
I'm beginning to agree.
They're coming!
Oh, not this again.
Who's coming?
Join us!
They will
Is it
be
the angel?
ours.
No.
No, I'm good, thanks. Oh, sorry, Nix.
Yes, we've got some more
As
ahead.
before you are two blocking the way.
Can you suck him up?
Join us!
Oh, maybe don't.
Yes, I'm going to try and engulf the one in front of me. It's been going so well so far. I can't see it going wrong.
Yes, yes. One of us.
Glob, no!
I wouldn't even target the right things. It's fine.
It's fine, do it, Glob.
I'm doing it.
I believe in you.
Glob, could you also roll a religious?
I really do.
Okay.
A very distinct image of your mother appears in your head as you are about to commit the act you're about to commit. She looks stern and angry, her eyebrows furled as she stares down at you, towering over you. Her glowing silhouette of a translucent body, her angrily stand, every part of it seemingly telling you, no.
I'll stop. What about if we try and push one into the grate?
What are you doing, Glob? Absorb.
No, integrate. And I want to try and...
No, that's fine. You can integrate with it.
Yes, into the grate with it, I agree. So I'm going to try and tussle it towards the grate.
Integrate. It means absorb.
Like the idea that you want to push this goo into the grate, and you remember you are made of goo.
Yes.
Probably not a good idea.
You're touching the goo.
Are you touching the goo at this point?
Yeah.
Winnie's scorching ray.
Winnie is shooting a magic spell at them to try and get them out of the way.
As you do, they flinch and they sort of coil back. The glowing in their eyes dulls. It's strange because
nice.
Because Glob feels every part of its pain.
Oh. I best not do that again then.
No, keep going.
Why are you such a sadist?
No, I'm a practical man.
Right, be practical and practically move them out of the way.
The wings of rebellion will soon flourish. They are coming.
Your best chance is to join us.
Do you know what? For goodness sake. Winnie is going to fly into the air and fly over.
I will pray to the mighty Boronisa to give me a...
Yep, that's it. You pray that'll work.
Fine. Please roll a religion.
Maybe he can freeze them or plop them or wash them. No. Boronisa, wash them down into the grates. Oh, mighty one.
See what you need to beat that. Oh no, you're just off. Okay.
The gods have left you, child. Join us.
You feel nothing down here upon your prayer. Nothing comes to you in this moment. The creatures seem as adamant to stand there as they did before.
Glob, do something, please.
Okay, fuck this. I'm going to go up the wall, round the roof, and over them if that's permissible, because I've seen Winnie's technique, and fuck this group, fuck everything, I'm out of here.
By all means.
You are fully allowed to do that.
You may now join Winnie, I guess.
Oh, hello, love.
Thanks for the tip.
And
You're
before
welcome.
we find out how Xavier and Nyx are going to get on, Winnie and Glob.
I put the camera in the wrong place, I apologize. Okay. Winnie and Glob.
You have just completely bypassed these two goos after trying to destroy them, but realizing it seems to be hurting Glob as well.
As you stand the way you stand exactly, Winnie, you feel an unbearable heat sort of hit you in the little corridor that you look before you. It radiates not only heat but also pain. It feels fuzzy, if that is something you as a point. It hurts your head. Behind that door, in front of you even, is the reactor.
Oh, fuck.
Or temperature
Glob?
182.
Yes?
I don't know that going back is the same as going forwards.
Wait. No, Winnie.
Point of order, just so you know I'm still on the ceiling.
I know
Oh,
exactly
okay.
how you can beat the core temperature. You just blink. It's a terrible joke, but
Technically. No, never mind. I was going to say something Glob could do, but I shan't. Continue.
Winnie is up, flying up by the ceiling, talking to Glob, who's hanging from the ceiling.
Oh yes, you're both in the air.
Yeah. Through this door is certain death.
Okay.
Back the way we came is certain death.
Okay. What's to the left?
See, I've got a dagger in my hand.
And to the right.
It's my jugular.
Oh no.
I don't really know what to do. Oh, I know. Winnie closes her eyes, really, really tight, and says, "Oh, voice in my head who randomly says things every now and again. Maybe you can point me in the right direction."
I'm going to assume you're talking to the actual voice in your head.
I mean, well, the voice in my head heard me because it just responded.
So, are you talking to the DMs, or are you talking to the actual voice that resides in your head?
Again, the voice in my head has just responded.
Okay.
Hasn't answered the question yet, but it's still
Not much.
responding.
Not much I can do, I'm afraid. I was hoping you'd
Well,
get.
shit.
As
I can pray, but the last time I tried praying, it didn't go down very well.
You can roll a religion if you want.
Oh fuck it, we'll try praying.
I think they also stated there is another being inside your head.
Keep going.
Oh! Oh god, no, I don't want to talk to that.
Oh.
You don't know anything about that, Mr. Glob, sir.
Let's see what your counter is.
That one! Oh, brilliant! I passed.
I'm going to let Loso message you that while we go back to Morgan.
Very well.
Oh god.
That was helpful.
Morgan, the dragon has just double powered up in front of you as it's clasping onto your arm. What do you do?
I hold tight upon it as I stare deep into its eyes once again and cast command. And look straight into it and say, "Leave my friends alone."
You do not command us. As it
Would that be a fail?
passes.
It passes? Oh.
It succeeds its saving throw.
That's not good for me. Well, can't do much else. So I end my turn.
Even more globs are forming.
It's not me. I think.
As one of them moves closer to the dragon, as once more it tries to clasp even harder upon your arm.
It's a mess! Hooray!
But you manage to shrug free. Stop struggling and join us. It's inevitable.
You
Your turn.
are pathetic. You are lonely. As I do something real fucking cool. What that cool thing is, we'll find out in a second once I decide to do it. Who knows what that cool thing might just be? I cast Cause Fear on the dragon.
Oh, okay. It is you who should be scared of us.
So it succeeded on the throw?
Right so.
Okay, I am my turn once again. Work. Oh. Running out of options. Gonna fucking die. Woo!
Morgan,
Okay.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw right now, as the power of the Avatar seems to be overwhelming you. You just managed to form, although you feel like you are struggling. As another slime gets absorbed into the dragon, releasing yet another shockwave. Everybody can hear a huge explosion coming from behind as you're running away. You hear the sounds of metal falling upon. Could you make a dexterity saving throw, please,
Yep.
Morgan? Yep. As you hear the sounds of metal falling in once
Not
more.
looking good.
As the dragon takes another bite.
It do hit.
As a piece of the train falls upon your head, Morgan. It knocks you a little bit dizzy as the dragon takes advantage and devours you. As you are
With
now
that,
one
with that,
with the
yeah,
dragon.
Morgan not only reverts back to be Morgan, but also falls unconscious.
Oh no.
As we rejoin Nyx and Xavier, as one of the slimes seems to be reaching out towards Nyx. Come with us. You will be safe with us.
Alright, say to it, Hail, is it Celestial? These were elves, right?
Who? What
Yes.
the fuck are you talking about? Xavier, do something.
I'm trying to speak to the elf within them.
The slime gets closer to you, Nyx.
I'm gonna try to turn undead. I take my sickle and I'm gonna see if anything happens. I'm gonna banish you, not a fucking living thing.
You're not dead. It cannot work. As it inches even closer towards you, you can feel the sliminess clasp around your wrist. As you feel an overwhelming urge to go into the slime itself.
Nix, I've got an idea. Come here and put your pants down, and I'll go. No.
Xavier, not now.
Well,
It's not the moment.
Wrong.
Come and help me, you fool! I wanna get in the slime. I don't wanna get in the slime. I wanna get in the slime. Is that wrong? You know, Winnie looks so peaceful inside Goop.
One with us. You will be.
Has this glue has it actually wrapped itself around my wrist
It
now?
has. You are grappled.
Can I try to break free?
I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw first. With that roll, you can definitely try to break free. If you would like to roll the strength.
I want to break free. What was it? Strength saving throw, yeah?
Just a strength throw.
Strength throw, okay.
You struggle and try, but it seems to have a very good hold of you. You feel like it's sticky around your wrist as it envelops your hand now.
Oh no!
You can
Savior,
feel
do
yourself being
something.
drawn in. Safe with us, they will be.
I mean, Morgan's already gone. We're all gonna die anyway in here. I sort of extend my other paw and I embrace the goo.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, definitely embracing the goo.
Do I sink in? Does it take over? What's going on?
If you release your inhibitions, the goo will completely engulf you.
Last words, Savior? To your favorite puss?
If you just stand there and let it embrace you where you're standing, that'd be perfect.
But you just had your hair did.
I'm gonna move. I want to move to this, like, as it's embracing. I want to move to the spot where the goo is. I want to lean towards that spot so that Xavier cannot get past.
Okay.
You are now engulfed in this slime as you feel sleepy.
Very sleepy.
The goo seems to drag you off into the greater pool of goo off to the side as you disappear into nothing.
Oh, thanks.
Join us too. Your friend knows best.
I'm just gonna say hello. Do you know? You used to be an elf, I believe. Do you remember?
One with us. As it reaches out.
Whoa, fuck off.
The wings of rebellion echo forth.
Xavier, as you turn around, you notice from where the cabin in front was, a rather large pool of goo seems to be forming at the entrance. And it seems to be getting more and more. It's filling up rather quickly from the other cabin.
Alright, seeing as there's only one of them, can I just try and barge past it? Or do I have to do like an athletics throw?
I'll allow you to run around it, but they're not very fast.
Well,
you do, okay. You wish to leave the room?
Yes, I wish to do that movement, then that movement,
Sure.
and then that movement,
So
and
as you have done that, we'll just go back just a little bit in time so that Bob and Winnie can act out what they're going to be doing.
You have entered the room at the end of this.
okay, cool. Yeah.
Yes, but at that moment in time,
Yeah.
Winnie and Blob would have done what they're about to do.
Winnie or Glob? Either one.
Winnie opens her eyes and looks at Glob and says, "Oh my god, the voice spoke to me!"
Sure, why not?
Well, it also healed me. Look! And I move my ankle around, showing that I've got full movement now.
I mean, it would be more impressive if you were putting weight through it, but sure.
Fine! I drop to the floor, and I jump up and down a few times. See? Fixed!
Oh,
Do you believe me now?
Yeah, I'll drop to the floor too.
Right, well they said that what did they say? Hang on. The ones made of slime are immune to the reactor's heat, so I'm assuming that you can't feel how hot it is down here.
Oh yeah, it didn't even make me bubble last time.
Right. Glob, my love, could you
Yes.
find a way out for me, please?
Glob, could you
yes.
please roll a d20?
A D20?
The
Okay.
holiest of all.
Yes.
Okay. You have this sudden feeling, this unnerving sort of mental state. It's as if you're a tabaxian or were a tabaxian at some point. You can't quite place it, but like you can suddenly see things that you remember doing with someone else's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is weird. Am I a cat?
No,
Oh, just an elf.
you're
And then I was an orc
definitely
before that.
you're definitely still purple.
But I had a tail. And a haircut.
I'm really surprised you know what a tail is, given that boobs were not on your dictionary a little while ago.
Your description was disgraceful. Anyway.
Glob, you suddenly get this memory, it floods in, it's angry, it's confusing. It's just the same thing over and over again, that you used to belong to Winnie. Winnie kept you as a slave.
I was your slave?
No. I've never owned,
Be very careful what you say next.
I've never owned you.
Have you ever owned anyone?
Briefly, but not through choice.
This, although it angers you as a statement, this resonates as true.
Okay.
I once purchased Nyx as a plot point to get the story moving.
Oh, perhaps we should do that too.
Upon hearing that, but not that exactly, the name Nyx resonates with you. That's who you are. That's part of you now. You're Nyx.
Susan, are you still here? I could take someone taking notes would be really good about now.
The crevices of your mind sort of echo. You can barely hear Susan at all.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I think Susan left and now I'm Nyx.
Glob, do you think... Oh!
As at this point, you notice Xavier running in from the other side.
Hello. Glob, I'm gonna ask if I can get inside you again, so that you can walk me through the reactor room. Would you be open to that?
I literally opened myself up with a hole in the middle.
Winnie holds her nose and jumps inside.
Jesus fucking.
Can I, and this is a serious question, fit two inside my hole?
Nope. As stated in the engulf ability, only one being or one thing that is your size or smaller can fit inside you at once.
And if I was to shred her through the grate, that would be a bad thing, rather than going through the door. Just checking, okay.
Winnie kind of turns around, sees Xavier, and whilst holding her nose and her breath, just waves at him.
And then I close over.
And I was going to say, don't you wonder where Nyx is?
No, I'm Nyx. It's okay, don't worry about it. I don't know.
Are you both taking the trip into the reactor? If you both move, like, I'll assume you're together at the time.
Okay.
And move move one step forwards. And it should.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll stay here for the moment.
Okay. We'll join them real quick then before I go back. You both appear in the reactor room. It is large, glowing. It's red, blue, yellow, green lights flicker so violently it's so hard to see. Although Winnie is inside Glob and is a lot more comfortable than they would have been, they can definitely still They can feed this radiation. They can
Don't even have feet.
I know, right? You can feel the heat of the radiation ever so slightly.
But therefore, can Glob make a Constitution saving throw and Winnie with advantage, please?
You're welcome. Wow.
You're both fine to pass without problem.
Okay, we...
Come with us. You'll be safe with us.
Oh.
As you notice more slimes around the room.
I don't think I will. Oh wait, that's a wall. That's not a wall.
As
This
you
is
move
fine.
past, one of them reaches out, Glob, and you feel almost drawn to it. Could you make a dexterity saving throw, please? You release your hold of Winnie as she slides out onto the floor. As you also reach out towards the slime. You're both reaching out, about to touch hands.
Touching me, touching
Glob, it's too hot in here, hurry up!
And with Winnie running off, nothing can be done as touch, and you feel one with the slime.
Sorry, Nix.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage, please.
Who?
Glob.
Okay.
Or anyone that is now me as well, I don't know.
Meow.
Okay, you seem to snap back to reality, as if you now notice Winnie is missing. Where did Winnie go? But you are stuck to this other slime. If you wish to break free, I will need a strength check, please.
I will try.
Core reactor overheating. Core reactor failure 183%.
If it helps, you do hear the faint music that Winnie's exuding coming through the door.
Oh, thank Christ.
A contested strength check. As the bonds between you snap, and you are now free, as the slime in front of you seems to just bloop to the floor.
The music! Follow the music!
Come with us!
Oh,
You belong
but-
with us! You are us!
the Savior, no. Follow the music.
At this point, we will go back to Xavier, as he's in a room all by himself.
I can't go any further, can I? Where's the door locked? Oh shit, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not how this door works. You walk into it, you're there. As you appear in the large chamber that is the the reactor, by all means, you feel its heat pelt upon your skin.
Could you make a Constitution saving throw, please? As you enter the room to see the bonds between Gloop and Glob and Gloop snap as if they were just touching, as Glob runs ahead. There's another one. You will be with us soon. Come with us. We'll be safe. We will protect you.
Hashtag not all globs.
As Xavier stands pondering.
I was just going to say, can I do anything with this computer screen?
No, they all say the same thing, which is the core temperature is at 183%.
I can't type anything or do anything.
Nope, they have
You
completely
try,
shut down.
but nothing changes.
Essentially, consistently telling you to evacuate. I would sort of want to leave this room that you are radiated in, but that's fine. Not the way you came in, preferably.
Right, yeah, I'm trying to get around.
Oh yes, your vision may be different to everyone else's.
Yeah, I can't see shit. What did you do? Did you move me over there?
Yeah, I did, and then it stopped for some reason.
It said I collided with a wall.
Oh, I see. There you go.
Oh yeah, I'll take that exit. Alright, bye-bye.
As you scramble your way through the reactor, as your mask gets hotter and hotter, as the thing is physically welded to your face, and given it's made of metal, you feel its heat intensify. But you manage to escape the room before you cause any major reactive damage.
It's alright, I'm blowing on it.
Before you notice a slime reaching out towards Winnie. Could you make a dexterity saving throw, please, Winnie?
Could you make a better one?
As the slime clasps
I can try. Hang
on
on,
your
let me do another one.
wrists.
Yes, I can.
Sadly, we can't. I'm being pulled up.
The slime has a hold of your wrist as you hear, "You'll come with us now. You're with us.
I'm not, and I never will be.
You'll be safe with us."
And you'll be safe getting away from me. Guys, little help.
Glob, go do something with your globiness.
Can I try and engulf Winnie again?
Yeah?
Of course.
Sure.
Strangely, this isn't the most time I've spent inside someone else in one of these sessions.
Eep.
Okay, so you're engulfing Winnie, yeah?
I
You can't
choose to fail the save.
Choose to fail that. So you
I
get-
choose to fail.
So Glob engulfs you, with the slime still attached to Winnie's wrist as it now is inside Glob
Oh no.
and holding on to Winnie.
This was a mistake.
Glob, could you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
May
as
I
you feel-
assist?
As you feel compelled to go with the slime. But once again, you snap free. Realizing this thing is attached to Winnie inside you, you have no control over how to release this. How would you release this?
Can I try and break the bonds?
Sure, I was just going to move and take it with us. I don't care anymore. It might be one of us now. I think I'm now. Like, you're inside me, Nyx might be less literally inside me, but she's here.
Why do I feel like I'm about to get my arm ripped off?
Right,
Come on,
I'm going to
yeah.
give you this one for free because there's somebody inside this room with a very large sword, and it's slime.
I'm there.
Instead of just running straight past them, Xavier's just out for himself, I'm sure, here.
It just says it's blocked by a wall when I was trying to do the great sword, thank you very much.
You just need to say that's what you want to do.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I am going to slicey, slobby.
Xavier
well.
runs up as he notices this predicament you've got going, brandishing a greatsword, which slices through the slime's arm, releasing the grip. As you are free to move, Glob, with Winnie inside of you.
Excellent.
I'll take that because I was actually going to say if the goo was going to affect me, I'd have cut through something a bit better.
While
in
happening-
keeping with my character.
Could I have Nyx real quick? Roll a 20-sided dice.
Ooh.
Wait. Where's my D20? No, I think I'm still gonna stay in.
Yeah, it looks that way. You open your eyes to darkness. There seems to be nothing, but you feel the presence of other people, two to be exact. One that you know, and the other is a completely unknown female elf. You can't seem to communicate with them yet.
Can I also ask Morgan to privately roll me a 20-sided dice, please?
Oh no, I don't like private. Oh no.
He rolled a question mark.
It's the worst.
Morgan.
Hello.
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 You'll not be saying that soon.
Oh no.
As you try your hardest to keep hold of consciousness, you struggle as you feel the goo and bone dragon sort of consume you as it gets further and further. Your lungs fill with it, your eyes go glazed. You are immediately greeted with the memories of the friends you have made, the places you have been, the people you have met. You fondly remember your party, good or bad, regardless to how you wish to see it, to be fair. As it all goes grey, and further and further and further away, a green globe appears in the depths of this darkness. It is tall, it is all-knowing, it is the Nameless One. A large glowing chain wraps its body before shattering as it fades away. As you take your final breath.
Well, that was grim.
Okay.
To think, I enjoyed that one. Oh well, there'll always be another.
Echoes through the chambers of this train, all players heard that. Morgan Ivyrock is dead.
As you
Is that
all
the voice in your
hear
head?
a mighty roar from the cabin directly behind you that you've just come from. You look behind as you see a very familiar face of a dragon in the room.
Was that the voice in your head?
No, let's bail.
Yeah.
You hear the footsteps thumping against the metal as you hear glass shattering. The whole train vibrates violently as you fear the dragon has just knocked the core even more.
Come on, didn't we? Hang on, wasn't this one like smashed?
sake.
No, wait, wasn't one of these smashed? Yeah, this one was.
That one was, but I'm just gonna fly over them.
Feeling.
Alright, I can go through this, and I can go this way.
Xavier feels useless.
And yeah, we're out of here. Bye-bye.
You feel the dragon getting closer as it roars louder.
Doesn't matter, we're running.
Can Nix roll a 20-sided dice? The people you seem to be with, the voices get louder until you can eventually hear them. It's Gloop and some woman who goes by Sandra or Susan, you're not entirely certain. It doesn't seem to make sense in this mind. You seem to be in the head of Gloop. It's as if now, when you speak, so does he.
Hello. Gloop.
May I ask? Yeah, you're good. Whenever Nick speaks, you can hear him.
Nix?
Gloop. What are you doing surrounding me? I just felt so sleepy.
The cabin shake violently as the footsteps ring louder behind you.
We'll sort this out later.
Why am I? Oh. Did you meet Susan? Simon? It's a bit blurry now. Ooh.
I think I'm here with Sandra. She doesn't seem to be very talkative, and she kind of creeps me out a little bit. But it's quite nice inside you, Glob. It's nice and
What happened to the other you?
Morgan once made us smoke some leaves legally, and that made me very sick, but this is quite nice. I'm kind of enjoying this.
Is Xavier not moving? Or have I crashed?
I'm
Xavier's not moving.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I was making sure I haven't broken my end.
You cannot escape!
I'm trying to move, it just
You
says
hear
it's
an
blinded.
echo through the train.
Oh, you're good. Good, okay.
Let's keep going, people.
Okay.
Wait, leave Xavier behind. He didn't care about me.
That is not true.
He didn't help at all.
I'm going to be honest here. I didn't go back for him. He just followed.
Well, stop him.
Are you dead? Am I just recycling dead people again?
Just flying over everything.
I was going to say, how are you doing that? But you are flying, yes.
Oh yeah.
As you enter the chamber, which you,
Oh,
by
God,
all
okay.
means, oh, why can't I? There we go. That you sort of started in as such as the first carriage. As you walk in, you feel it shake and crash as you can only assume the sounds of plates and cookware from the other rooms have now completely been destroyed. Gloop, I would like you to.
I love how
roll.
Xavier still has time to open every single door on the way through.
I would have. I just need to see Gloop, so there we go.
Ooh, no.
Character sheet. I need Gloop to roll a. What would it be?
Oh,
It's very confusing, but we'll do insight just because. Roll insight.
sure.
Just so good with that one.
Gloop, remember I guided you once. You could use that still.
Listen,
Maybe.
did
Oh.
Winnie own you?
One.
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, did you know?
How do we go through this door?
Well, we're doing something so right now, but it was an 8. You rolled a 9. Congratulations. Glob can now feel where Nyx's body is.
Oh.
And it's now up to you, essentially. Do you want to bring the body here?
I want to bring the body here. 100% want to bring the body here.
I was so worried you're going to be like, nope, they live inside me now.
No,
So-
I mean,
Gloop,
not with
very-
Nyx.
it's very warm in here. What? I'm surprised.
I would say
Uh,
Glob closes his eyes. Glob does not have eyes, but Glob focuses his mind as he tries to move Nyx's body through the train. Essentially, to the other 2 members of your party, Glob is stuck to the spot while he figures out where the body is and pulls it towards you.
You stand in front of a locked door as Glob seems preoccupied. As you hear the roar behind you. It's getting closer.
We open the door. Let's break it down.
I'm sorry, I need a moment.
Oh god, I'm sorry, Drunky.
Do you know what? I've had enough of this fucking bullshit.
As Winnie
Winnie just.
goes back inside the train.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Come at me!
You stand there shouting as you can feel the cabin shaking. Xavier, Glob is right next to you, completely in a trance as Winnie has gone back inside the train.
Go. I'm still going to try and break this door open.
Okay. Roll whichever weapon you're using.
Oh, weapon. I was going to smash it down, but whatever. Oh, that was lucky. Can you see that?
Okay, so you're just spending your time bashing away at this door. as Glob is in a trance.
Yeah. Did I do anything to the door?
We'll come back in a bit, won't we?
Oh.
Winnie. The dragon appears in front of you. Oops. Yay! I forgot about that.
I just put my hands on my hips. Disintegrates.
I forgot about that. Leave me alone. Never mind. Shut up.
I forgot about that. That's okay.
You see one of the robots running directly towards the dragon.
We don't die.
Join us as your friends have. Winnie!
There's one of my friends over there.
And I point to this spot here and cast Minor Illusion.
Wonderful.
Why don't you go get him first?
You look ever so much tastier. As
Am
the
I?
cabin shakes.
Wait. Before you move him any further, how I need to know height of lasers and stuff on either side.
It's a wall of lasers.
It's a wall of lasers. Are there gaps between them?
Very small ones. Sometimes it arcs between each other.
How tall is the room?
25 feet?
Okay, we slide 25 feet into the air. And let me just check something. Yes, I do. Okay, brilliant. I move over to here and place my dagger into the laser like a mirror to redirect it at the dragon.
During this as well, if I could chime in,
Yep.
You're dead.
No, it's fine.
Winnie hears a voice calling from beyond. Winnie, go. Truly, it's fine.
Well, it bloody isn't. You had the fucking dagger.
Winnie, I think I found peace. Please, go find one of your own. Find your husband, live, and get off this fucking train.
As these words are spoken, a small wisp of green light sort of shoots through the room. Winnie feels within her belongings it get heavier. A small dagger made of green light crystal sits within her body.
As the green light bounces through the room, the dragon seems almost stunned in its place as it roars.
I still try the dagger trick, and if that doesn't work, I run.
I would like to give you a chance because the dagger is made of metal and is not really a mirror, therefore it would absorb into your weapon and you.
What, the pearlescent one?
Do pearlescent objects reflect light? I know the answer to this. The answer is no.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to shine my freaking daggers just in case I have lasers and shit again in the future.
If only you had a mirror.
Core reactivate.
Oh, I know what will shine the Xavier, go stick your face in the laser!
Core reaction failure. Imminent. 190 and rising. Prepare for.
Can I help you, Winnie?
Prepare for full meltdown in T-minus 50.
Do you
Winnie
want to
jumps.
do the bit with Glob before Winnie comes back?
Yep. Well, as
Oh yeah.
Glob sits, as Glob thinks and As hard as he can, he sees the schematic of the train sort of unfold into his mind. He sees every crevice, every goo-covered gear, until eventually he finds the body. He uses the goo surrounding it to move it through the very chambers carefully as he can, given he doesn't know what a single part of his body is, as he moves through the gears and pipes, slightly damaging Nyx upon the way.
Oops.
Eventually, after being caught in a large amount of thought, the goose breaks through the, sorry, I just realised, I'm saying all this, I don't have the token. There it is. The goo that is a goo person, that is not Nyx. Sorry.
Oh my god.
A different narrative is being told, as the body of Nyx is, without any gentleness to it, thrown out of one of the grates of the ground, surrounded in goo.
Born anew from a pipe.
Yes.
Am I covered in goo now?
Absolutely drenched in it, by all means. Your fur is no longer fur, it is simply just down. As you emerge from it, Glob and you lose your connection as you slowly come back to yourself.
As you return, you see Xavier banging away at this door, trying to open it as it gives way, and Winnie running down the corridor.
Winnie immediately dives inside Glob.
T minus.
My safe space.
Yep.
Love.
Don't go. You'll be safe with us. The blaster will kill you all.
Oh, bollocks, will we be?
You cannot escape the wings of rebellion.
Let's bang this down as well, people. Let's. Anyone want to help?
T minus. We'll assume you.
I'll assist. I'm not that strong, but I'll try.
As you all get to the door and you, essentially take one step back and all run towards it, the large metal doors holding the back of the train burst open, and you fall upon the large, dirt and tracked ground. You sort of huddle together as you sort of move yourself further away from the train as you hear the numbers get smaller and smaller and smaller. For those, obviously all of you have now dawned on the fact that Morgan, even if he was alive, would not be able to survive the events that are about to unfold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As the train hits 1, a large beam of green, red, and yellow light shoot from every window, crevice, and door as the train itself bursts into a blistering white light of nothingness. You all duck to the ground, hoping that you'll survive this blast as you hear the rocks around you and before you fall and crumble to the very surface, closing off any exit that would have been straight ahead. As you all sort of look up in this moment, you see a light barrier fading around you. It glows a slight green and white. For a moment, you see the face of your friend, Morgan, standing arms spread wide as they possibly could, creating a small barrier protecting you from the blast. As he turns to look at you, he smiles. His image fades along with the barrier until there is nothing left. The train completely obliterated into an absolute nothing. Simple charred pieces of metal remain. The blast so powerful it has cleared the blockage at the front of the train, but sadly caused one at the behind. As you come to the knowledge of what has happened, you realize that you cannot go back, you can only go forwards. So you set out on what you believe to be a 2-day journey by foot, if not longer, to find the exit and to find the stone, and to continue the journey you set out together on. Morgan Ivy Rock has left the campaign.
And he's not really okay with it. I'm very sad right now.
You apologize. And that concludes today's episode of Boop Dungeons Tehrune.
That's fine. Next episode is a search for Morgan Ivy Rock.
I'm afraid next episode will take place after the long walk. Just put that out there.
No, it's gonna be. We're gonna resurrect
I'm afraid after a blast like that, a resurrection requires a body, and so many minutes after it died, there is no possible way. Not even the magic of Sesefa, the life god, could bring them back now.
Mama.
Ooh.
And that is today's episode. Thank you for playing! I'm gonna need to update this image now. Yes. To a gravestone. Morgan Ivy Rock's ghost will now appear in the Temple of the Ice Gods. Will now appear in the Temple of the Ice Gods along with his grave. We finally get to see the first symbol of what the death looks like. The other two deaths were by the same god, therefore their graves have flowers on them. Each grave has something different depending on the god they followed.
Wait, who was that god?
I'm afraid if you didn't know that as your character, you definitely won't know that now. And thank you for watching! Yeah, so that really is, by the way, just to confirm, the end of today's episode, and we truly hope you enjoyed it. Props to the party, you did absolutely wonderful. You took a while to get the ball rolling, but you did it, well done! And yeah, I wish I could be a happier note, but sadly it isn't. This train had like 4 or 5 different endings to it, just saying. And the worst one was ended up happening, but hey ho. Chat claims they enjoyed it.
It could have been much worse.
It could have been far much worse, to be fair.
I did have hold of Nyx for a long time, and I got a good hold of Winnie a few times. And Glob.
Wait, am I the only one who didn't get touched?
Yes, it does seem that way.
Yeah.
Everyone is aware via the stream and players. We will not be returning next week, as we don't anyway. We do 3 episodes in a break, and we will, if we're all available on the date, we will all see you again on the 12th. Yep, the 12th of November. I need to decide morally if there will be a stream on the 19th of November because it's the day after Pokemon comes out. But hear me out. It's also like my stepfather's birthday sort of period, and I'm in hospital on the 18th, the day the game does come out. So I might want a day where I just play it, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. And yes, with that, I hope you all enjoyed watching. It's well, hold on, let me just check.
You're going to be playing with something that just become it. Oh god, the stuff with the bikes.
Anyway, I think we're going to end here, aren't we? Woo! So we will have a wonderful evening, morning, and night. What time of day it is?
Can I place a request?
Sure.
Can we have a Morgan focused a session on Remembrance Sunday? Because I'm actually really upset about that.
You be both.
It's like literally D&D over the last 2 weeks has just broken me, man.
Morgan gave his life so that you all could escape.
Can I also point out Morgan has officially been with the campaign 1 year today. It may not be like the best news.
Oh my god, that makes it worse.
Anyway, that's what I was saying. We will do an episode, or at least a memorial point to him. That's in an episode, probably next episode, to be fair. But until then, as I said, have a wonderful morning, evening, good night. No matter what time of day it is for you, make sure it's a good one, and we'll see you all next time. Boop.
Very sad.
That was just me. Oh my god.
My god, my only elf companion.